Hello, Hojoz here, and today we're looking at a War Thunder replay. It's my first air assault wing, to be exact. I'm going to be speeding up the parts in between flying to targets, because well, it's 29 minutes long, and I assume that you don't want to sit around and wait for 29 minutes until you get the victory message, am I right? Final thing, all these people, I don't know all these people. These are just randoms, as I'd like to call them. Just random people that I'm playing an air assault game with. And I was very surprised for that reason to win, albeit after 29 minutes. So there are the first air targets, flying towards them. You know, the usual deal in an assault air arcade. Taking a sip of my drink. Also the usual. Looks like we're about to engage our first targets. You can see that I'm taking a kind of approach as if I were dive bombing a ground target, or boom and zooming an air target. But yeah, just going into a steeper and steeper dive, and then shooting, and noticing that I haven't hit anything. It's so annoying. Flying towards these Hamptons. Don't know why I didn't choose to hurt any one of these three Hamptons that are either beside or right behind me. Doesn't make sense to me now, but there's one Hampton gone. Another Hampton on fire there. That Buffalo is very close to us, but that's another Hampton gone. And it looks like the first wave has already been defeated. Now, as you may imagine, I was very surprised to notice that the first wave was already down. I mean, that's like a new record. 1 to 2 minutes for the first wave? Damn, that's very impressive. Either way, let's just speed up to the next targets. You can see that Yak 1 going for a boom and zoom approach, as I'll be doing, or kind of boom and zoom. Because I'll be doing kind of a boom and zoom attack, not really. And here we can see some rearaways, not managing to hit any one of them. And then just flying right between them, again not hitting anything, and that sucked. So yeah, that was the entire cluster of enemies already. Getting back to 4 times speed, going to the next bunch of, I guess, rearaways. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but I'm Dutch and you should expect that. Engaging the second target, the third targets now, the third bunch of targets. You can see I'm aiming for the lead rearaway, and I was slightly under another one of those rearaways that were right at the front. That was really, really risky, but I'll take it. And looks like my engine is broken. Yep, that's an engine done. So I'll probably leave the vehicle ASAP. Yep, I've already left the vehicle. And it's now forever tumbling down to the ocean. Anyway, we now have a new plane. That means another bunch of speeding up. Because, well, you have to fly to the targets again. Just a little bit of happiness, I guess. By the way, I said stuff in chat, but I'm pretty sure that won't show up. Looks like we are engaging these bunch of targets, which I guess are those Hamptons again. Which they are. By the way, I'm flying my P-36A because I have that now. Yay! I've been playing a decent bunch of Americans lately. You can see that engaging these Hamptons is really hard when you're in a fighter that's like twice as fast as them. Ah well, that's the advantage of a spaded P-36A. By the way, I really recommend, if you didn't like the maneuverability of the P-36A, to research the P-36G, because that seems to have better roll and pitch. Anyway, that's another Hampton down. And that was a Hampton that was almost flying into my cockpit. That's sure as hell wasn't healthy for me. Now you notice that I've left that Hampton behind for another bunch of targets there. And I've done that because here, that last player, which is also in a P-36 coincidentally, has already shot down the Hampton. So this is basically a more efficient way of doing your time, of managing your time, and thus will win the match and will win the match quicker. Anyway, back up to 4 times and real time again as we're engaging another bunch of rearaways. Ah, that's really frustrating. The target that you're going for just getting shot down like that. You can just see that I'm trying to maneuver to lose speed to match the rearaway speed so I can engage some rearaways, but it doesn't seem to be functioning. There's a stray rearaway. Obviously I'm going for the stray rearaway because nobody's going for the stray rearaway. This can only end badly though. And sure, it did end badly and I've clipped off my wing. The advantage here is though that the rearaway is also dead. So yeah, just leaving the vehicle again. This is just a really dumb mistake that I make from time to time. Back up to 4 times speed as I'm flying to engage some more enemies. Again, just leaving behind that group because, well, as you can see, they've already dealt with the remaining rearaways. Engaging a bunch of rearaways again, I would guess, because they're that low down. Yes. Looks like maybe a single hit or 2 hits, but it didn't show up on the screen. Oh well, you can watch the points here. Yeah, they're slowly racking up, probably because I've set one on fire. Again, just missing these 2. I don't know why I've missed these 2, but it's very obvious that those gunners will now try and engage my plane. And that's a pretty face-palming thing to do, because those gunners, if they get you, your plane is fucking dead. Anyway, looks like our engine is almost dead, so that's not good. And it's dead now. So, trying to engage again. And it's not going great, as you can see. Oh, that's a really close rearaway. But yeah, just trying to engage some rearaways while I'm going down, and you can clearly see that it's not working. Let's engage that rearaway, and it's down. I was very impressed by that, because I had no speed, and it was down by me. And then again, that rearaway over there. Looks like I've unfortunately failed to kill that target, as the I-16, P-26A and BF-109E will do for me. And here, again, just leaving the vehicle because, well, it's dead. And I can't do anything with it. It's just basically fucking useless. Anyway, new plane, new chances, new day. I don't know. New targets, that's for sure. P-26. I'm a fellow American, just trying to research the tier 1s, I guess. I'm not American. Fellow American player. player of American vehicles. Really, what am I doing? Back to 1 time speed, because we're engaging another bunch of railways outcasts. Yakuan has already done a pass on them. Undoubtedly will go back for them. Yes, there is he. There he is. My English. Trying to engage the railway, but it looks like we have some kind of roll lock or something. Oh, I'm dead. That's frustrating. This was probably the time of the battle where I died a bunch, because I really remember dying a bunch, and it was really annoying. Again, just see, notice how I pass up those ground targets. Ground targets are fucking bad. Why do you even engage them before you engage the aircraft? I mean, you have to gun down all the aircraft and then go for the ground targets. I do that because it's not like those ground targets are gonna damage your base, which is somewhere, which I cannot see. Oh well, would anyone care? Nope. Notice how I'm the first one to go there. So I'm basically guaranteed that I'm going to fucking die. So what I should do here is fly above the enemies, which I'm not doing, and try to boom and zoom them, because that's the best way to engage those targets on your own, because well, they are fucking gunners, and if you boom and zoom, you can get up to altitude as soon as possible and get out of range of those gunners. Anyway, engaging another railway squad and around. See that the closest vehicle or airplane to me is 4 kilometers away, is that Jack 1, and he is going for a boom and zoom approach, which is way better thought out than my approach, which is just to line them up behind. And as you can see, it has not paid off for me, because I'm getting 2 kills, or 3 maybe, and here I've again lost my engine, and well, I'm probably my pilot burned to death. So yeah, that's annoying. So again, another new vehicle. These P-36As are not really lasting in my hands, as you may notice. Notice how I abandoned that group, because this group is closer to our base, which is somewhere over there. Because, well, if you don't engage these, they're gonna bomb your fucking base, which is there, by the way. Finally noticed where it is. And they're gonna bomb your base before those even come close, those Hamptons. So yeah, that's why you should engage these people, which are closer, with all the fucking planes. Or maybe not all of them, maybe leave 1 or 2 to go there, but basically all the planes, and kill them off, especially if they're so close to your base and still have quite a number advantage. Anyway, going back to 1 time speed, because those railways are getting in gun range just about. Probably aiming for the lead railway again. Just right, the guy right there. I'm not getting any hits on him, but I probably hit my I-16 Type 5 friend. I'm sorry for that, crate 1985. And here you can see just roll locking. I cannot move my plane. Pitch locking, roll locking, control surface locking. It's basically that I cannot move my plane at this high speed of 497 kilometers an hour. Which is pretty annoying, and you probably heard that spacebar. And this is probably G-force limit reached, and then engaging the railway. No success, probably shooting right behind his tail, which is quite annoying. But as you may imagine, this railway should come down, and I again hit the railway. This time it was dead though. I mean, it was at this moment everyone started to question Hojoz's piloting abilities, and you should. You probably should. I'm probably talking way too fast for you. Yay. Aircraft tumbling down. I have to engage new targets now. The Hamptons right here. Just about in gun range of the Hampton that's mostly in front, which I'm going for, and it seems like I've burnt the plane down, but this is not going to end well, I'd guess. Or it is. I mean, it looked like I was almost going to fly into that Hampton, but nope, apparently not. Come on. Oh, this is the most annoying thing. You're trying to just weave behind and get some hits on the enemy plane, and then the guy behind you, or the BF-109E to be precise, which is basically out of gun range, because if you set the guns to 400 meters, your optimal distance is of course 400 meters, and he's 560 meters away, so it's pretty questionable that you would engage those guns right now. But then again, I've done it too. And flying back, trying to get more Hamptons, of course. It's not looking like I'm going to get this, or I will. Probably took out the pilot though. This Hampton going lower is dead now too, and the highest Hampton will get engaged by my guns as well. And it looks like I'm not doing a really good job at aiming. It has not been my strong point at all, which is why I prefer boom and zoom tactics. I mean, I constantly get killed too because I can't shake the enemy. Oh well. Looks like we're heading for another bunch of rearways. That rearway is like oddly breaking off, so I thought let's go for that rearway. And then last minute I could go for those rearways, but as you may imagine, those rearways weren't properly lined up for my guns, and I missed. Taking down a rearway with a pop gun, just showing how bad those rearways are. Anyway, I've just lost the wing again. I mean, I'm not the best at keeping my distance from the enemy planes, or the friendly planes for that matter. I hope that BF-109E of Terror Sashia is going to engage that Hampton, and the other Hampton as well, which I saw last minute. But yeah, I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. Oh no. I would have gone for that, but sure. Oh, that's yep. You are like right in my fucking face because I didn't look at them. That's dumb. Turning to engage more Hamptons. I mean, in the end, I got 22 kills, so got quite a bunch of kills to go. This Hampton should be down. That was like really close. I shouldn't have done that, to be honest. That was really close to the vertical stabilizers of the Hampton. So yeah, shouldn't do that in the future. Another Hampton down. Another Hampton bunch of dust. Queen. Another 2 Hamptons down. So we're flying to engage this Hampton. This is going to end badly. Or not, because my engine is fucking dead again. Damn, this engine gets hit easily. Really. And just here, desperately attempting to kill the Hampton. And then a friendly. Probably in the form of... I can't imagine that it lag did it. But... oh, maybe I did it then. Anyway. My engine is fucking dead. See that F3F there? Repairing on the runway? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't repair your plane in Assault Aerocade, because that's only going to cost you time. And you can just respawn. Hit the J button and respawn. And just be up to attitude already, which you can see here, and up to speed immediately, instead of waiting 30 seconds for your repairs to be done, and then still having to fly from the runway to the targets. It's really horrible if you ask me, and it's pretty much a waste of time. Somebody told me that in chat a few months ago when I was playing Assault Arcades, and I thought, well, that's a pretty logical reason, and I won't repair. Damn it. That's a rear-way gone, probably by me. Another rear-way. Come on, another rear-way. 21 kills, so I only have 1 kill to go before I've reached my kills. There's still 5 minutes of the game left, but I guess I was just being dumb again and basically not being able to reach the final targets. While this rear-way is flying really slowly, and it's taking a while to engage it. Oh, damn it. I must be thinking, damn it. Can I, like, just engage those rear-ways with this tactic? And I was like, probably not, so I should just do this. And I didn't notice that rear-way over there. But it's gone now, so doesn't matter. That rear-way is also gone. I got 23 kills. Oh, then I misremembered that. That B409E of Terasashi was engaging me. I mean, it looked like he was engaging me. Another rear-way bites the dust, and another one is down. 24 kills now, and I have 3 minutes to go. I'm probably not going to reach that, although let's just time warp ahead. I actually do reach them. I'm pretty surprised. Oh, I missed the optimum time to go to normal time warp. That was dumb. That rear-way is gone now. That's not my kill. That's disappointing. Now everyone is probably just engaging this last rear-way and being like, fuck yes, we've got this. I mean, it's really, I was really happy when I finally won that Assault Arcade match. I got a 300% booster from that, but I unfortunately didn't log in within the time that the booster was available, and I lost it. That was pretty dumb. There's still 2 minutes left. Oh, another wave. Another wave of Hamptons. That must be the wave that I couldn't engage in. Anyway, pretty much looks like the battle is over, so I've abandoned my vehicle for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, come on! My ally took me down. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will enjoy the new outro, and I guess I will see you next time. Or I guess we will watch if I can get one final kill. Look at this Hampton. Wah. 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 Come on. Come on. Yes. He's dead, but not my kill. Anyway. Goodbye. See you in the next video.